Welcome, family, to this episode. We want to take a look at ex-pastor of Dunamis Church who worked under Dr. Paul Enenche for over 10 years. In this interview, his name is Abraham Daniel. In this interview, which he brought an evidence because it was displayed that when he gave birth to one of his child, which is a boy, that the boy had a hole in his heart, and which in the video he gave a testimony. He was about to say the testimony, what happened. Then Dr. Paul Enenche's wife took over and said the baby had a hole in the heart, that she and Dr. Paul Enenche made a declaration and the baby got healed. But now the video was shown in this video. In this video I'm about to show you. But in this interview with Card Truth, Abraham Daniel denies it. That he only started the introduction, but he said it all. He said if truly it is that the church should provide the medical report that shows that his child has a hole in his heart. And again, if they can provide it, he will come to the church and apologize to everybody and Dr. Paul Enenche. And as well, he will bring people who have hole in the heart so that they can make same declaration to them so that they can be healed. I want you to take your time and watch this video where he was asked if truly that testimony was real. Then he said he only did the introduction. The wife, Dr. Paul Enenche's wife, did the rest, and it was not true. It was not, because it sounded like it was not true, because it wasn't true. That was what I was trying to say. So I want you to take your time and watch this video. I'll be right back. Watch.
After the last interview, he spent 26 days in prison.
Yeah.
And this did not happen because of any other person. It was the man you once worked under, prominent pastor Dr. Paul Enenche of the Dunamis, that masterminded your incarceration, your intimidation, the harassment. Your testimony you gave in Dunamis Church, yes, concerning your son or your daughter that had a hole in the heart.
Yes.
Was it true or false?
I will tell you what you expect from me to say. It was even yesterday I watched that video, and maybe we can look at that video again, because when they gave me that video to watch, I did not finish it, but I watched it and I noticed I was not the one talking. I only did the intro and I gave her the microphone.
I'm Pastor Abraham Daniel, and this is my beloved wife, Martina Abraham, and these are my children. Honestly, spiritual parenting is real. It's good to have spiritual parents, and by the mercies of God, I have one. So for the sake of time, please let me allow my wife to round off the testimony.
Praise the Lord.
It's going to be a long story. Cut a long story short, she delivered this baby boy. And then
Critical condition.
And then a very critical situation. See the picture there? And they discovered that there was a hole in the heart.
God forbid.
Okay, there was a hole in the heart, and the pulse was very low, not even existent. He sent a text to daddy, and we made a declaration. Yes, we made a declaration. We said every gift that God gives is perfect.
That's right.
If God gave them the gift of a baby boy after 4 baby girls, then that gift from the Lord is perfect. It added no sorrow, and there can be no complications. Bam! Baby restored, hole in the heart closed. This baby is normal, alive and well. Alive and well. Does he look like a baby that had a hole in the heart? Look at how
Was it true or false?
I only did the intro, acknowledging the commission I was under and how the commission has helped us as a family and my children. But I only did the intro. She did the more of the talking, hospital and all of that. But this is what I will say. If Dunamis Church or anybody can get any medical report from any hospital in the world that shows that my son had hole in the heart, I'm going to apologize. And I will be in church on Sunday to apologize in their church to Dr. Paul and everybody, and bring more people that have hole in the heart so that Dr. Paul will heal them.
Welcome back. You see that sometimes when this is where I used to say this. You see, most people that goes to church, that you see them with placard, yes, that they will write deaf and dumb for 7 years, HIV AIDS for 15 years, crippled for this or so years. These are what the church gave them. They never brought that from home. These are the orders they got from the top. That's why they always display those placards. And then when they display it, they wouldn't allow them to talk much. The hype man does all. That's why you say the hype man will say you cannot see for 17 years, blah blah blah. But now after your declaration, you can see. You cannot work for this or so years, but after your declaration, you can see. So these are the ways they do it. Now here you hear what he started the introduction. He now said, now he said it's good to have a spiritual parent, and I have one. Now I will leave the rest. He said I will leave the rest for my wife to see. Before you know, the wife came out from afar and had to cut in. But they don't have any choice, because they wouldn't come and say, no, sir, you are not saying the truth. No, sorry, no, ma, you are not saying the truth. This is not the truth. My baby has no home. My baby has no. They will, because they work under them. They will just allow it to flow. That is the gimmicks. That's how they manipulate people. Yes. You see the other one, the other day that said you are show. The girl first said no. Say I will. Say you are show, that he was now dragging the lady's jean trouser before she say yes, I'm a show, yes. So it's just manipulation. You can see it in the video. Why would you come? Why did Becky Enenche decided to come? She is not supposed to come. She was just supposed to stay there. Allow this testifier to say her testimony. She experienced it, not you. Why did he decide to come and say he just came out from nowhere and started saying many things? First of all, check the face of Abraham Daniel's reaction first. She was just surprised, but at the end of the day, he has to just succumb to it and just say, okay. He was just nodding to it. Just manipulation, it's just trick. So what do you think about this video? Drop it in the comment section. Let's interact. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. God bless.